So the first video took too long to load, so I wasn't able to attack, and the game logged me out. However, upon further consideration, I think I'm going to use Ray in combination with both Elizabeth and Cardinal, what's his face, as well as Gef John. And I'm still going to use Professor Lidenbrock. I need to manage their troops a little bit better. Now, what I'm going to do here is going to be to switch the troops because he will fire with a level 11 troops as long as they are the, I forgot what these are called. What are these called? The barbaric assassins, but I think they're the mana troops. Yeah. So because he is very fast, it only takes him 6 tiles with 11% mana that's being given to him. It'll let him charge in 2 matches or 6 tiles. When he does that, if you go to his card, his passive, let's see, they have a 50% chance to give all the other heroes on the team a 10% boost, which boosts the speed of my other red. So I'm going to hit fight, and I'm going to see, oh, someone's going to attack me. We'll see how well they do. And this is the problem. Okay, so being strategic with your war strikes is imperative. And I started with two, right? I've made 2 matches so far, and I've gotten 0 red tiles to show for it. And out of all of those that I just did, y'all just witnessed, I got 1 red tile. And he goes after the 3 that are actually imperative. So that's the thing that people are talking about. They're sort of complaining about on the forums is the fact that the game seems to be rigged now. In order for the attacker to lose, because I think I'm about to lose all 3 of them right here to his effect damage, because he's about to fire again. He's probably going to hit the same 3, which he did. And so I lost this one because the board was just not in my favor, which is very, very unfortunate because this was a very good team. And the team that I'm up against is exceptionally weak. I'm not going to say that it's over, but for the most part, it's probably over. And so this guy here deals 600 damage against characters that cleanse. So hopefully, but no, yeah. So I'm not gonna be able to win this one. I'm gonna see what I can do. But you notice I'm getting no reds. So at this point, instead of waiting for more to happen, it's better to leave to run and then to stay and fight. And that's honestly very, very unfortunate because I couldn't afford anyone to heal. I couldn't afford what's his name to heal again. And if you look at the team power that he had, the team power that I had was significantly stronger. But as you saw, the boards were not there for me. What I do in that instance is I leave, I quit, I go, I exit out of the game, and then I reopen it. It gives the server time to, I guess, do what it needs to do. And as you see, it takes a long time. And so this is quote unquote superstition. They supposedly say that there's no correlation to what I just did. However, I have seen in the past that this works for me. And so I'm gonna try again. Why are you messaging me? I'm gonna go after, let's see, this particular team. And one more time, once more with feeling. So, as you notice, they had a ton of heroes on the opposing team that have either fiends or what are those things called? Minions. She, Pinulite, where'd she go? Where'd she go? That's weird because she's right here. I don't know where she went. There she is. deals 490 damage against minions and fiend summoners. So she's going to be someone that is really, really, really imperative. Then I'm going to add other fast people. So that's my 4. And as you can see, I have my healer here who also gives mana uh, as just like an extra additional passive. And so for this particular team, I think I'm going to use a Lord Loki, but I want to use the more defensive Lord Loki, which is this one right here. And I'm going to see if this one works out a little bit better. And they got 0 points against me. Woohoo! Okay, so again, this is not a bad board simply because I have Lord Loki. However, I just made 5 matches. It yielded no yellow tiles. Here we go. We should be seeing yellow tiles, which we do. We have a nice little cascade, but it's not nearly enough to do any sort of significant damage. And I have what I call win condition heroes. The thing is, for this particular match, I made sure to put one Pinulite on one side and Lord Loki on the other. So I'm going to let Field Aid go off. Field Aid War Equalizer go off. And then I'm going to see about killing, because this one target nearby. So I'm going to use, because this one she does more, no she doesn't, but she does a little bit more as far as what I need to get done. Okay. And so now this is where it gets tricky because I'm getting forced to use or to make moves that are not beneficial to me. Um and so it's gonna force me to have someone fire off. Hopefully it's not a yellow. I need yellow. And so this is why I don't like War Equalizer, because she gets cleansed and then she uses her ability. But now I should be able to hopefully survive this next attack, because he deals minimal damage, 100 damage, but his fiends are incredibly powerful. I have a cleanser on my side. Good. And so now it should be relatively, this should be over. So fire 1, drop their defense. Fire 2, you're going to see how much damage she deals. Exactly. And so she's going to deal the final blow to the little, what do you call it, elf thing. And now the war is back in my favor. This particular match is back in my favor. However, I need to get rid of those fiends, which is not going to be easy because you see how much damage they deal per turn. Okay, so Warwick Laser goes off. Heal, and I think the fiends should be gone after this. They are. Okay. And then it should be boom, boom, and maybe this, and that should be it. Okay. And that's how that goes. Now, as you saw, again, that particular match, I was at the mercy at the beginning of the tiles. Another thing that I would like to mention is, because of my level, because of the different things that I already know about this game, I find it, even though it sucks, my responsibility to take on harder opponents. This particular team is one of those opponents. And if you, as you notice, the freaking owl thing, I think she's fast speed. She is fast speed, and so I'm going to get my ass handed to me, I think, if I don't get the color I need. But I'm going to try, and I'm going to be using extremely offensive heroes. Okay, so first things first. I have to be faster than them. So Odin speeds everyone up. I need to be able to control her, and so I'm using him, blinding, and then straight up powerhouse. And so in order for me to, I need to find a healer. Oh, this is going to be extremely difficult. Armis is not the one. You know what? I don't think a healer is actually going to and she's fuck. Okay, so the one of the issues is she's a cleric. She can stop. Okay, so that's gonna be difficult. Ugh. So this is the conundrum when dealing with tough opponents. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Crap. I honestly don't know who to pick. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Nullpod, even though he is off. He's the wrong color because if you go, she's strong against yellow. Um, or should I say she's resistant to purple, but she is strong against yellow. But she's also weak to yellow. But she's resistant to purple. Her defense and her health combined with because is she? No, she's not a cleric. She's a wizard. Oh, okay. If that's the case, let me go ahead and change this. So it's a good thing I did look into that. And let's go ahead. Let's just go all out offense. Another blue and make sure he has the right. So out of all of them, these three are fast. He's average. Giving him the level 30 troop makes him just as fast as the other three. So all five of them should be the same speed. Now, I need to have. This is a decent board. If I can take her out right here, that's ridiculous. Those troops are freaking ridiculous. So you just saw she just took, what was that? 4 or 5 tiles to the face. I'm gonna do this to see if I can't get these three to kill, and those three couldn't even kill her. Fortunately, because she's going to heal 600. So who's getting their mana cut? Damn it! Of course, that's the one I didn't. That's the one I didn't want to happen. Uh, and so she's still alive. Oh, thank God! I forgot he did that. Woo! Crisis averted. Okay, so, but I still have to worry about the fact that I have now no yellow tiles. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is about to be really bad because she's about to fire, then he's gonna fire, and I've got nothing to save me. And she's got 473 damage. Wow. And they deal extra damage to Holy. Yep. So I think I just lost this one because I think they're all dead. Yep. So, and I can't even run. So she heals and then he attacks. Yeah. These new troops have made some of the most fun aspects of the game completely unbearable and unplayable. The fact that y'all saw how many tiles I just threw at her and she still was there. Oh, oh well, that is the game we play. Fortunately, a strong defense can make up for a piss poor offense. Because, as you notice, someone tried to attack me and it yielded them 0 points. With my particular defense, the reason why I set it up the way I did, Armis here is the leader. He is the first point. He gives everyone boosted health. If he falls, you have a choice to go after Cleopatra or Smart Tongue. If you choose to go after Smart Tongue, which a lot of people seem to do, Cleopatra will heal everyone to mostly full health, if not full health, and then there is a 55% chance that she would bring everyone, Mother North will bring everyone back. If that's the case, and then Cleopatra fires again, everyone's going to be at full health, and then there's a chance that Armis and Smart Tongue will be able to attack. And then you also have Fizz Coil over here at fast mana, who makes everyone's attack and defense decrease by 160. So my defense, even though it is relatively weak in comparison to team power, does play a huge role. It's unfortunate that we are up against such strong opponents. However, I expected this, and then looking at these particular teams with their troops, yeah, we are. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but we're outclassed. But it is what it is. Hopefully, we have a good war, and hopefully, y'all learned a lot from this. Peace out for now, and feel free to ask questions.